Welcome back everyone. Today I have another video for Monkey D. Luffy, but this time I wanted to try a more beat down version of the deck with the Straw Hats, and this was really good. So someone asked me to do like a more traditional list of the deck, and I wanted to try it out because I think this Luffy Rush is really good into Whitebeard, and I think I wanted to test it out just for that reason. Just a different way to play the deck, but it's still very, very competitive and very, very good. So the idea of the deck is that you have your beaters, which are these 3 cards, and everything else is a little bit of support to just get to these 3 cards. But they're so strong because all of them are 6k basically, that you're gonna be able to defend them easily. And that's what I wanted to do with the deck. So into the deck, Dynamis, of course, they're very good. I defend this Bartolomeo. It's really good, a really good blocker right now, and it's better than playing a Chopper because a Chopper just gets KO'd by anything, like a Vista, the Whitebeard Leader effect, a Nico Robin. That's very bad in the mirror, and that's the only reason that you want the blocker. It is on the mirror, and it also that's the only reason that you have it. And it's easy to proc with the leader because you just put a rest of energy into him, and you have another energy, and basically for 3 energy you get a blocker that cannot, they have to get around to be able to deal you damage with Whitebeard, and that's really important in the red mirrors. So I still will play it. Max Deuce is really good against Zoro type decks, just trying to give you the tempo back into the game, as well as Nico Robin and Vista. So you're trying to just keep the opponent from playing too many cards by playing these 3 cards. Luffy, I want to play for this one because if you don't have any other play, like if you don't have your Luffy or your Zoro, Luffy is a good play because it's easy to proc with the leader, the ability, and it's a 7k attacker. It's not like something to just be scared of, and they have to attack it back the following turn, and that's very good. It serves as an attacker, it serves as a blocker, and it's a good card, and it's, for the most part, it's a 2k counter, so that's really good. I have the Zoro. I have this one over the Rush Zoro, mainly because I don't want to attack turn 2 with the Rush Zoro. Like if I have the option of this one and the Zoro on turn 2, I want to do this one instead because I want to take 1 hit from my opponent, and then the following turn, ideally, you have Zoro into Luffy. That's 2 6k attackers, hard to remove both. And you have 1 more card to see from the leader, and that's gonna be very important to keep your board going. And then from there, you snowball. Every card that you play is gonna be a problem for the opponent. So as long as you can keep one of the big threats out, and that's the way that I'm trying to do it, by having the Zoro into the Luffy, but not the Rush Zoro, because the Rush Zoro is gonna just get attacked back, and that's not good. It's not good enough. You're gonna have to defend it, and eventually you're not gonna have a hand, and that's very bad for you. It's not like you're trying to be super aggressive. You're just trying to have efficient threats that can get through can get you through the mid game. So when you get to the Whitebeard, you're in a much stronger spot to win the game. Of course, Whitebeard is the win condition of the deck because any red deck that's what you're gonna do with any red deck. This is how you win the games, and yeah, it works very well. Jet Pistol and Beam, they're super good with this leader, especially Jet Pistol because it's only a 3 energy play, so that works very well with the leader. And that's the deck that I have for today. I have some really good games to show, so let's go, let's see them. Okay, and we're gonna play against Whitebeard. This is gonna be what can he keep up here? Nothing really that scares me, so I'm gonna develop my Zoro, use my leader ability, and attack the Whitebeard. Is the best thing that I can do here. He has to start comboing out right now because this card is going to start hitting like a truck. That's going to be very good for me. I will take that one for sure. Okay. And let's do Luffy and Zoro. And everything in between. Although... No, yeah, let's do Luffy. Luffy, Zoro. Let's do Luffy, and let's keep this guy on the back burner here, so he doesn't get removed. And I can still attack with this one. They still have to do 5Ks here. Let's just keep the Zoro on the back. I don't want to risk it, as he's gonna be really good to attack into like later into the turns. And here, if he wants to remove my Luffy, he has to actually spend some energy, because the next card that he can play maybe is a Luffy Rush, but I can stop that from being like a problem. I'm definitely gonna combo out of that one. And then here he has to attack with a big number, or this is gonna be a Luffy. But a Luffy, I can stop a Luffy. And as long as I can remove his board, you know what? I'm gonna let it die, and I'm gonna let him the Luffy attack me. Oh, it wasn't a Luffy. Okay. Well, in that case, let's attack with the Luffy into that guy, because now he has to give me 2 more cards. Let's see if he wants to. He doesn't. So let's attack into the leader then. At least keep getting cards out of the hand. And eventually this guy is going to be super good. I just don't want to risk him. There is no reason to when I can just attack. Yeah, exactly. Because if he does double neg on my Ace and on my Zoro and my Luffy, then I lose both. And here this way I can just stop it from dying. He's going to be an attacker next turn for sure. Here I think I want to... I'll take it. Use the pistol on... Let's see what I want to use it on. I can use it on this one and just... Yeah, it's probably better just to get rid of the guy. He has a chopper, but that doesn't matter. I could do Otama, but I'm going to play the Whitebeard this turn for sure. And then attack at the Ace. And now I'll give the Zoro my energy, because he's going to be able to attack into the Ace. That's the whole reason I did this play, just so I could do that. And, oops, sorry. And then now he's going to get more value, because he has to attack him, and he's a 6k. And my leader is a 5. It's all around better for me. I'm going to let it die. He's fine. He functions as a blocker right now. I am going to... Let's see. I have to take this one, because I want to get a blocker. Here, I will attack the leader, I guess. It's probably my best choice. Let me see. I need Otama, Jet Pistol, play the Luffy. Attack the leader. The leader is AK, so it's much harder to remove. I could save the Jet Pistol for like a blocker. But he's gonna remove my Whitebeard, maybe. But that does... No, because if he doesn't play another Whitebeard, then I'm good. So I am gonna just play. Use the ability here. I'm gonna attack. See if he wants to out-combo to that one. If he does, then I'm fine. Okay. He doesn't. Then I'm just gonna take another life. Maybe play the Nami. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fine. He has used a lot of resources, so comboing out of that one is fine. And I'll play the Robin, because I want to be able to attack next turn through a blocker. Like, he's showed me choppers, so I want to be able to attack through the choppers, just in case he gets rid of my new gate. Although he does have to commit a little bit to that. He didn't, so now I'm assuming he has another Whitebeard. I'll take that one. Okay, I got the blocker. That's pretty good. Here, I'll draw. And the best thing that I can do is go after his Whitebeard and play my blocker. Because he's just using the Whitebeards that way. So, in order for me to do that, let's do it this way. So, let's play the blocker. Let's attack the first Whitebeard first. See what he wants to do. if he wants to combo out of that one. He doesn't. Okay. So let's play the blocker. Attach an energy here. So he wasn't expecting this. And then let's use the Zoro to attack. Well, I could attack with the Luffy for 8k. Yeah, let's save the Zoro. I agree with that, yeah. Sounds like a good plan. I don't want him to destroy my Zoro. And he probably doesn't have too many 1Ks anyway. He's probably considering comboing an extra card because probably has too many. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Now, he needs to play another Whitebeard or he's really on the, like... He's really going to be in problems right now. Ace is good, however, because that allows him to attack through my blocker. But where is he going to attack? My leader? Then he doesn't have game. Well, he might. I need a 1k out of life, I think. Because 7-7, I need 1k in life. Okay. Okay, I got it. So, no problem if he attacks with everything. I'll combo this one and this one. And then this one and this one. And then I should be able to go for a game here. First thing is guarantee the damage here. So let's do 10. I might play playing Jet Pistol, so at least are playing Jet Pistol. So maybe I should have played the energy on the back of that one. But either way, I can just attack with the remaining into anything else and just win that way. And we're gonna go against Kiemon. We're going second, and this hand is good because he has a Whitebeard. I think that's what I need to win this matchup. Robin could serve as a distraction. Okay. What's he gonna do? A blocker, maybe? Okay, so he could play the, if I don't play anything, he's gonna play the, another Momo, and he's just gonna get double search. That would be really bad. If I play the blocker, he's gonna get the, he's gonna be able to play the Yamato and tap it down, but I think I can live with that. That's not, like, the biggest horror that I can get. Like, a double searcher would be really bad for me. That's why I have to prevent that from happening. And he has the Okiku. Okiku, it's okay because I have Jet Pistol, and I'll take that one. Is it Jet Pistol? Yeah, I think it's Jet Pistol. There's just no other way. However, it could be attack with the Luffy, like with the Bartolomeo here, and attack with the Luffy leader and just buy myself one turn. I think that probably is correct. Now, I mean, force him to... This card is gonna not offer much value later on because they're gonna tap it down and attack it with something else. Yeah, it's probably good to do that. Let's do that. I think if he serves as a blocker and an attacker this turn, is more than enough, more that I can ask for. And I think that's okay with me. And we gotta start dealing some damage so we can start like doing what we need to do. Now the punish here would be double searcher. Okay. Maybe I should have forced him to tap it. But we'll see. It does Beige and Killer. Okay, that's fine. That's not the biggest problem. Because, like, Bonnie is not even the best blocker here. And that's a great draw. If he wants to defend Bonnie, he's going to have to get rid of the blockers. And blockers are good. Here. Let's get rid of the Bonnie, though. We don't want him to get more value out of that. She did force me to, like, she worked as a blocker, so that's good enough sometimes. And I could have not attacked it. Oh, well, that's fine. If he's gonna attack my Luffy, I will defend it. Let's see if he's probably gonna search, double search, more probably. He probably wants to use the killer ability, but we can stop that by giving energy to the Luffy. Probably has a Pong Gibson too. Ooh, that's a good draw actually. He has a Pong Gibson, then that doesn't matter. I'll just attack with this. And then I'll play double Robin and attack for a big number here. So he cannot do Pong Gibson here. And just waste this energy. Unless he wants to do Pong Gibson, that's fine. That's not a problem, but we're wasting the Pong Gibson by doing this. And this way we can attack the Killer Bee next turn. For sure. Now he does need to play an Odin, because if no, he's gonna get a value here. Let's see how much he wants to commit to KO my Luffy. I think he needs to start developing his board, but I mean, it's fine. This Luffy has done a lot. Yeah, it's fine. He did enough. Doesn't need to do anything else. Now, if he wants to attack with Killer, I'm okay with that too. He wants to play more Winnies, I have the answer in the board. So I am in an okay spot. He doesn't have much of a board. And I'm about to drop the new gate. Okay. Oh, he's got a Drake? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that works. That works, but it's like mid at best. Because now I can do new gate, use the ability here, attack the blocker, KO this one. He still has to attack this one, so that gives me another turn. And then this one here is gonna get me probably a Radical Beam, just so I can have that going on for me. And then I'm chilling here. I have my White Beard, and he's priced into attacking my Robin, which I'm not gonna let it die. It's all about protecting the new gate at this point. So he has to play the A-drop here. And if he does play the A-drop, this is the time to attack with the Nami and the Luffy for big numbers. And I can save my new gate to no attack with it. But if he plays Momo, then I just attack with the Nami, then it's much easier for me. Oh, I can just use the White Beard at that point to KO it. Now the small blockers don't do enough because I have the White Beard, so that's no longer an option. We were able to play around the small blockers very well this game, and he hasn't presented any threats, and that's important to win a game. I'm definitely gonna attack for like 4k at the Momo. Okay, I could maybe destroy this one, but we'll see. I'll draw for turn. Alright, so he's representing something like Untap with the Paradise and a Pong Gibson. And if he wants to do that, let him do it. It's fine. Let's attack for 4. See what he wants to do. He doesn't, okay. Then let's play the Brook so we can play something into the board. Give 2 to the new gate. Let's give Luffy a couple of more dons here too. Oh, it's rested don. I don't have any rested don. That's funny. It doesn't matter. Just gonna attack for this number. For 10. He has to combo this one, and then he's gonna lose the Momo anyway, and he has to go to 0. And it's all about destroying my white beard, but it's too late, it's too little. He can destroy my Nami, but that's fine. I guess he has a lot of cards in hand, so there is a realm of possibilities where it could get out of this one, but like I see it very difficult. As long as I can keep going with my Newgate, and he doesn't have a board, it's very difficult for him to do anything here right now. Yeah, he can destroy my board. That doesn't really matter. This doesn't like concern me anymore because I have the white beard. Only blockers would be annoying, because then I probably could be forced to do that. But if he's probably looking for a law. If he has a law, he did another Bonnie just to do another search. That's probably a way to do it. If I have to attack the Bonies and all of this, or if I don't attack them, then he gets residual value every turn. Could be a way to do it for sure. I highly doubt that he's still gonna win with that, especially now, because I can just definitely just play Whitebeard, use the ability to attach on this one, attack a leader, destroy that one, and now he has to deal with 2 Whitebeards, and that's a little bit too much. Like, he has to use Spawn Gibson and all of that here to try to survive this one. And then, yeah, you might survive this turn, but next turn, I see small possibilities of that happening. He can get a blocker maybe, but again, I have 2 Whitebeards. And he either tries to remove them and has to get through like 4k worth of power, which is going to be really difficult. He has to attack with all 15 energy here to do that. He could make the read that I have the Radical Beam because I kept 1 energy up 1 turn for the beam. So he could make a read that I have only 4k worth of power and attack with everything and just get rid of the Whitebeard. And he does it, okay. But like still, he's in such a bad spot that he needs to keep up this energy to survive. So the Bonnie doesn't do anything again anymore. I guess he can play a blocker, but yeah, it's not enough. It's just not, it wasn't enough. 2 Whitebeards should win any matchup, and we were at 4 lives, so there was no like chance of him winning this matchup. He needed to play the Odin like 3 turns ago, and he just wasn't able to. We're gonna go first in the mirror, definitely, and this hand is perfect because I have everything that I need. I have a Zoro and eventually a Whitebeard, so that's all that I really want. And since I'm gonna be the aggressor, he's gonna have to be on the back foot. This card, it's okay. It's not that annoying for me. Let's see if he's playing a lot of removal. He could have a jet pistol for my Zoro, and then I have a much, like, I don't have that much to recover from there. Oh, but I have my jet pistol now, so that's much better for me even. And start attacking and getting cards out of the hand, or just start dealing damage. He probably does want to defend going second and in the mirror. Not entirely sure, but we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. I could also play around jet pistol here out of life by giving the energy to Zoro. That could have been worth it actually. But then he gets out of my attack for 5. You shouldn't like really be scared of the jet pistol early on. Like, if they have it, they have it. Like, he either is gonna have it here or he's gonna have it on live. So I mean, I could play around it though. So it is something that you could play, and just think about when you're playing this deck. He plays the Luffy. He's gonna try to deal me some damage. And the Nami. Interesting. Well, now it's worth playing the Deuce. Is he gonna have removal? Not sure. Let's play the blocker first. Use the ability to give it here. Then let's use this one to attack for 6. And it will start doing some damage to this leader here. Like, I don't want to waste a jet pistol on Luffy, to be honest. So that's what I'm doing this. And I'm gonna attack for 7 here. And then I'm gonna play this guy, because if he doesn't remove it, I get to attack the Luffy for free. And I get to remove the Nami, which is gonna be annoying. And he also has to remove my blocker, because if he wants to get through and try to destroy my Zoro, he does need to get rid of my blocker. I can just easily like get out of this attack. So I mean, it could be an unblockable Luffy too. He attacks for 6 with the blockable Luffy. I have to waste my hand to save that one. But if I save my... Okay. Well, my opponent didn't read my cards. Okay. It's fine. It's attacking with Nami. What's going on? I think he just wanted to attack with Nami. Now it's kind of weird to pause this deck now. I mean this match, because I mean he really did mess that up. Well, we'll finish the game, because I didn't make a mistake. Gonna attack for 5. And let's play the Luffy, because we are a high light total, and he has to get rid of my board, so it should be okay here. Oh, he's playing at the down version. So this removal is much better against him than any other kind of deck. He got the Otama though. It's very good. But the Whitebeard is still going to be really good against him. Next turn I'm going to be able to do Whitebeard into attack with the Robin, keep doing pressure. He's at 1 life, so he's in a much tougher spot that he looks like. Oh, definitely. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's fine. He destroys something and he was used as a blocker, so that's completely fine with me. He does kind of need to use the a jet pistol here for my Robin, or again he's gonna get murdered next turn. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna play my guy, use the ability on Luffy here. He might have a whatchamacallit, a Red Hawk. That would be the tech, but he wants to get rid of my blocker, I think. Not my Luffy. And then next turn I'm gonna have a Luffy to attack with through his Whitebeard, which is gonna be important. Or he does need to play a Whitebeard, because if he doesn't play a Whitebeard, he's just asking for trouble at that point. He's thinking about it, but I mean... Okay, so he does have the Red Hawk. I can guarantee the kill here, so I'm gonna attack that one. Because he could have like 2 and a 1 and wants to defend that one, and this one with energy is still like a good car. And I don't need to remove the Nami. That's fine. Attacking my leader is just off the question this turn if he wants to play the Whitebeard. If he doesn't, then it's whatever. And I have a jet pistol for whatever other play he makes. Yeah, she dies. That was not the concern. I am expecting the Whitebeard into give it an energy, attack me. But we are 2 lives, so we have the Radical Beams active, and we're gonna be the first one to attack with the new gate. That's gonna be very important. We're gonna clear his board next turn for sure. It will also matter a little bit if how many white beers he has. But he's playing Red Hawk, so he might not be playing that one. For what it's worth, we have the red pistol, the jet pistol for the Luffy. So I'm feeling okay about this. I will try to combo if possible, because I mean, gotta use my leader stats as. Yeah, it's fine. I'll combo to that one. If he wants to tap out to deal me damage, then that's not gonna work too well for him. Because then I will try to go for game man. Then, yeah, exactly. Okay, well, let's do the Luffy first. Attack the Zoro. Okay. I just want to get rid of the card, just in case I don't kill him this turn. I want to be able to attack. And I'm going to waste the energy that he's got. And the way that I'm going to do that is by attacking with the Whitebeard. And attacking here. And then, like, he has all this energy. And unless he's going to do, like he's going to combo this one, he's going to waste all this energy. And he's going to have to still keep it up next turn. And, well, we can force one of them. For sure. Because attacking for 7 is just fine. And then he probably has to attack the Luffy here. But yeah, we wasted one of the radical beams, so I'm feeling confident right now. I'm feeling okay. He has 0 life. Whitebeard is threatening to just go for game next turn for 20. That's not that easy to have up, and he has to keep up a lot of energy to just try to survive that. And if he plays a blocker that, X blocker that can have 5 or more power, I have the timeout on the download to just be able to survive there. Wow, he's playing the Nami. Okay, why? That doesn't make much sense. I'll take that damage because I don't know. I mean, I want to see if he attempts to go for game. If he does, then it's much easier for me to kill him next turn. If he doesn't, then that's fine. I took a 7 on a 5. That's perfectly fine. Okay, that was not it. And then we'll do 7s and 7s and 7s. Yep, and we're gonna have a game versus Kaido. This matchup, I mean, shouldn't be that bad. I think I need the Luffy's are the hardest ones for him to remove. And well, Zoro next turn will be good too. So let's get the Zoro and end the turn. Him going first. Maybe he plays the island. That card is made at best. No, I'll take it for sure. Well, I am gonna play this one and attack for 7, I guess. Start dealing damage early on. He probably doesn't want to take 7s early. He could have the king coming up. Could be annoying. But he doesn't get the leader effect that way, so it's fine. Not the biggest deal. Who's who? Okay. That's fine. It's not the biggest problem. I do kind of want to out-combo that one. Because he might be able to play... Interesting. He's playing Law, so he's playing what? Health Judgment, maybe? Ramping, maybe? I don't care. 5 is fine for me. And then I'll take a damage with this guy. Or he can use the Health Judgment. I don't care. Well, he will need to use 2 cards. Okay, so he's playing Blast Breath. That's fine. Reduces the amount of things that he can do. He cannot play the 9-drop next turn, which is the one ways that he can remove my Luffy. So I'm very okay with this result here. He could attack with everything at the Luffy, just ramp. Yeah, that's an option. It's fine. You got it. Okay. Well, playing the blockers will come to buy him now, because now I'm going to attack him for 5s. Let's destroy this one, and then now I will attack for 5s. What? This is not 5. Now, yeah, you have blockers, but now you have to use cards. Yeah, exactly. Blockers did nothing. Because if we want to combo out of this one, I still have the Luffy. I want to save it for future turns. And he still has to combo out of all of this. And if he wants to, he is already at 10 energy, so if he wants to remove the Namis, that's okay. If he wants to board wipe, that's okay too. Like, at that point, I'm not mad about any of this outcome. He was clearly play the 9-drop here. Oh, King? Yeah, that's still fine. He still wants to attack the Nami, most likely. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. And then this matchup is going to be all about, like, how much can he hold on to the energy that he's got. However, this is a good draw here, because I can destroy the blocker for sure. Attack the leader for 5. Oh, it could have been for 6, but my bad. But the least amount of cards that he's got, the better for me. And since I'm at 4 life here, I can just deploy the 2 Luffys here and save it for next turn. They're going to be much, much better. I could play 1 only and then attack with the other Luffy. It is unblockable, so it might just be better if I do it this way. Let's see. Oh, I should have kept 1 up for the Bartolomeo, because I could have used the leader ability on there. It's fine here. He doesn't have blockers, so I feel okay. I can attack with Bartolomeo now next turn. He's trying to cycle the cards out of his hand. Okay, the island is one of them, and I think we're just trying to go for game next turn, probably. Well, let's see. If we get our white beer, maybe that's good too. That's a good card too. He's keeping 2 up, so he probably has something for that. Ooh, white beer. That's pretty good enough to just slam down. What does Kaido have for that? Nothing really. So yeah, let's slam down Kaido. Use the ability. So now he has to use Judgment plus something else. Or a 4K counter, which, I mean, he could have a Love Beam maybe. But that's fine, I mean. If he's using them, I'm okay with that. And now his white board gets mitigated by the white beer. And that's just good enough. Next turn, I'm definitely going to do Luffy and just go for game. But now, if he wants to defend the last life, he has to use the... I would assume it's a Judgment, to be honest. I think it's a Judgment, and it is... oh, no, he just didn't. Ah, that's fine. He has 0 cards in hand. He could maybe draw into a Love Beam. That's the best thing that he can do. And I have a blocker, so that also matters. He's not even attacking for 7, so he's not going to deal damage. Maybe trying to dig for a removal for this one. Yeah, don't have to do anything there. Or maybe even for the 9-drop, but that's kind of difficult. And whatever, he needs a blocker that cannot die. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he discarded a judgment. That means he has a love beam, I say. Yeah, that's probably what he has. Let's do this one. This one. I just need to deal 3 damage. Let's see how we can do it. Might not be possible, honestly. Because that's a love beam for sure. Well, you know what? I know what to do. Show me what you have here. If he wants to take that one. If he does take it, then I go rush Luffy everything. And then even if it's a love beam, he will need something else too. If it's not a love... Okay, so he takes it. Now I'll do... Has to be a love beam. There's just no other way around it. I think I can get a 5k out of him with this. Because he's gonna think I have a rush Zoro. Yeah, exactly. And then now I deploy it. Because he's gonna think I have a rush Zoro, and now, oh, yeah, exactly. He's gonna think I'm gonna have a rush Zoro, and that's what's gonna be. This is gonna get him with the Luffy. I think that was the right play. Okay, and for the final thoughts on our deck, I really liked it. I think this is one of the ways to play the deck that makes a lot of sense. It's very good and very competitive. And I think I would play. I don't know if I would play over the like Whitebeard, where just trying to get the Whitebeard. I don't know if that's better in the mirror or not. I know playing multiple Whitebeards in the mirror is like almost game breaking. So I don't know if I want to get the chance to maybe play 2 Whitebeards every game, or this way, which is more like tempo heavy, is more like threat reliant, and is gonna give you to the Whitebeard like in a much better spot. I don't know if that's better or not. It's more resilient to removal because the rushers are very good against removal. And yeah, I mean that's what you have to think about when you trying to play Luffy, if you're gonna play it in a big event. But with that being said, that's all I have for today. Remember, if you wanna play me, because I've heard the comments that they say that some of the people that I play here are not like up to standards. I don't have the time to play, although the opponents today were very good, so I don't think they can complain about the video for today. But if you want to be in a future video, if you think you can do better than the opponents that I'm playing, then definitely just join the Discord. I'm trying to have people, if they can fit in the schedule where I film the videos for the week, then yeah, by all means, hit me up, and then we can set up something so we can you can be on the videos. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and have a good day.